Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Rosin from Rosin Journey Through Crafting, guys. I have a treat for you today. You see this blank wall behind me? We getting ready to decorate this wall. We got this artificial boxwood panels that we're gonna put on this wall, and we're gonna change this wall. This is the giant huge mirror that we made on the wall, and it's gonna look fabulous. So what I have here, guys, is I have some instructions. It says artificial boxwood panels. Oh, it's going to look fabulous on this wall. And again, they give you instructions on before and after, and they give you extra leaves to put in there. I have this same, well, I don't have the exact same, but I have one put up in my living room. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we're going to put it up on this wall here. It's going to be from the top to almost the bottom. And since the desk is going to be at the bottom here, we're not going to worry about the bottom. So it's going to come up to about here, and it's going to look fabulous, guys. So I wanted to show you guys what you get in this box. Now this box was purchased from Amazon, guys. Check this out here. We're going to start from about here. So guys, these panels here are 20 by 20. I believe mine is a 15 by 15. So these are much bigger than mine, and I really like these. Again, I will put the link. I wanted to show you this here, if you can see. This is how we're going to connect them. You can see that? Okay. So we're going to put them together just like that. And I'm going to show you some other things. So actually it would be like this. You see these four here? That's how we're going to connect them, right? And inside the box, they give you these, the cable ties. And these cable ties are going to help us put this whole thing together. So again, we have, how many pieces are in here? 12, 20 by 20. So I'm going to take you now in my living room, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I have mine up, and we're going to go from there. We're going to proceed by putting this together and putting it on the wall. What I can tell you is just check out how it's being put together, guys. You're going to love it. It's going to be as simple as that. So let's go into my living room. Okay guys, so we are in the living room, and I wanted to show you guys my backdrop that I have. As you can see on the top, this is how I prepared mine. This is how mine is hanging. Can you see that? I don't know if we're going to use those clips there. I have something else in mind, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what you can use. And this is my backdrop. Mine is 15 by 15 pieces, panels. They call them panels. And the ones that we're going to use in the bedroom is 20 by 20. So this is how fabulous it's going to look. I'm loving this. The thought of it with that mirror that we made is going to look fabulous. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start putting our panels together. And after we put them together, we're going to hang it on that wall. So let's get this party started quickly. Okay guys, so I want to bring you in to show you how I'm going to connect this. Now on the instructions, they're doing connections a little bit different than I'm going to, only because I learned from previously putting the other one up what I can do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to thread these ties, these zip ties through, and I'm just going to pull it through here. And that's how I'm going to connect them. You can hear those zip ties, and you can see this thing is lock and load. It's inside there, it's locked, and we're going to connect them by putting the other piece, I'll show you guys that in a minute, to this one here, and on and on and on. But let me finish this one so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Make sure you push your leaves out of the way. So we're going to continue. I'm just going to do one and skip one, do one and skip one. If you feel up to it and you want to just, put one on each one, you can do that. I'm using the smaller ties that I got with my box. I don't know. I believe I ordered these from. Yeah, these came from. I think these came from Amazon. Yeah, these came from Amazon. They're really small and they get the job done, guys. So this is what came. These are the ties that came with it. These are too long. I don't have time for that. Because as you're going to see, we're not even going to use all of that. We're just going to snip the tips off of this here and just keep it moving. So those long ones is really a waste of my time. As you can see, it's locked in there. And we're going to keep going up. I'm going to pull it through. You guys see that? I'm going to put it inside that little hole there. I'm going to pull it as tight as possible. And guys, I got on nails and I can do this. So you know it's possible for anybody to do. Just make sure you make sure it's tight. And they're together. Just like that. Just like so. See that? Pull it as tight as possible without bunching. And we're gonna go all the way up to the top, and then I'm gonna finish off this whole thing, and I'm gonna bring you guys back in, show you guys. Just like this. You guys see? All put together. Isn't this fabulous? Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. So I'm going to continue with this here, and once we get finished, I'll bring you guys back and we can hang it on the wall. Okay guys, welcome back. We finished putting it together, as you can see. Just want you guys to see. That's the back. We might have need a piece here. We need another one here. But yeah, we're back, honey. So what I wanted to show you guys is Amazon gave us screws to put this up with the brackets, screws in the bracket. I'm not going to use those screws and that bracket. What I'm going to use is these here. This is what I have up in my living room, and these work perfectly. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the wall, and then I'm just going to hook it through here, just like this. And that should hold it up. And I have these green zip ties in 4 different places. And this is what I'm going to use. Amazon instructions stated that you can use these with the screws. I'm not going to use these. I think it'll be a better hold with the zip ties. So again, I'm just going to stick the zip ties through like this here and hang it on the wall. I have 4 of them for 4 different places. So let's get this thing up on the wall, guys. I think you guys will understand exactly what I'm talking about once we get it up on the wall. So I need to get my ladder. So let's do that right now. Okay guys, we are finished. I think it's fabulous. I want you guys to tell me what you think of it. Aaliyah loves it, and so do I. So I want to know what you think. It looks so beautiful, guys. I am in love. My name is Robin from Robin's Journey Through Crafting, guys. This one here is the best.